What's poppin'? It's your girl Jazzy J. How y'all doing today? Welcome to my channel. If you're new around here, welcome. If not, what is up, Buttercup? Today is Sunday. It's your diary WTF. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this channel. I've been doing a lot of thinking about the content that I want to create, and I'm going to share with you guys my direction of how I want this channel to go. And this is probably going to be a shorter video because I'm also going to do like a starting little journey. So first things first, talking about this channel, I'm keeping Dear Diary WTF. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the idea, but I'm changing Thursdays from hair content days to probably chaotic cooking. I love taking care of my hair. I love talking about hair, but it's just gotten to the point where I believe I got into the natural hair movement just a tad too late. So a lot of, natural hair YouTubers came out as frauds, or they came out as scammers, or they came out as whatever, and now everybody's just kind of like falling off the cliff. So instead, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my hair content and bring them right into my Dear Diary WTF. I'll probably still keep it as a different playlist, but I'm only going to upload those on Sundays every so often. If there's something specific you guys want me to talk about, I'm still totally down for doing that, or doing Ayurveda, or doing like wash days, or you know, what style, whatever you got going on. Like, this is my, not my first time wearing a head wrap, but it's my first time in a while wearing a head wrap, and let me tell you something, I just threw this on. I ain't even know. Other thing that's gonna change, workout Wednesdays. That's definitely going to be a thing now. I personally enjoy working out, and I know since the pandemic is still technically a thing going on and people just don't have time to either A, work out, B, don't have the money to go to the gym, C, don't feel safe going to the gym, or they just want to do a home workout program without having to, one, spend any money, or two, set aside 2 to 3 hours to work out, then y'all can come to my channel. All my content's going to be free. At some point I'll probably get ads on here, but they're not going to be like terribly long, hopefully, more like 30-second ads. And then I'll just try to do more self-body workout rather than get this exercise machine, get that exercise machine, use these weights, use those weights, do this, and this. You gotta spend a crap ton of money in order to lose weight, and you don't need to do that. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then chaotic cooking, I might keep that on Thursday, I might change that, I don't actually know. To be very honest with you, I could potentially put it on Friday or Saturday. Any day that's gonna allow me to actually cook. And here's the direction that I want to go with my chaotic cooking / chaotic baking. There are 3 ways that I want to go about doing that. Way number 1, I'm gonna find a recipe online, and I'll tell you guys what the recipe is, or if it's something that I used to eat growing up and I just still remember the recipe, I'll cook that, and I'm gonna make it sort of like a vlogging type of thing, where I'll show you guys the recipe, I'll go to the grocery store, I'll look for all the things, and then I'll come back and cook and give you my opinion on it, and do like a little mukbang at the end. Number 2, I want you guys to become more involved in this channel, and I would really like for you guys to put your input on what you want to see. So I was hoping that you guys would give me a recipe from your household, your culture, your community, whatever, and have me go to the grocery store, find it. If you want to give a brief history lesson on the food and just like a little anonymous whatever, and then I can give you guys my opinion. Please do keep in mind that I am vegan. Again, not by choice. I can probably tolerate a little bit of meat, but that, my body is not quite agreeing with that. So we'll see how that goes. And the 3rd way, which I think you guys are going to enjoy probably the most, is y'all just give me like 10 ingredients or something like that, just randomly, and I'll try to make a dish out of it. Let's see how that goes. There's no guarantee that it's going to work, but we'll try it, okay? We might as well, right? It's chaotic cooking, it's fun. And of course, I'll definitely be doing things like that on Instagram as well, and giving you guys my opinion, or giving like sneak peeks or something like that. Okay, cool. The main thing that I wanted to talk about actually today was skincare. Yes, skincare. We gotta see the glowing melanin. I have not taken care of my skin. We gotta see the glowing melanin. We gotta see all of that. Okay, for those of y'all who have not seen me in person, I have hyperpigmentation. I did not know I had hyperpigmentation. I thought I had acne scars. And it wasn't until I saw a YouTuber by the name of Dr. Alexis Stevens. She is a dermatologist. What is it? A board-represented dermatologist who has a lot of knowledge in the skincare, and I've been watching her videos recently. They're great. You can go ahead and check them out. I'll link them down in the comments, in the description box down below. And I didn't realize that there was certain skincare routine that was necessary for different skin types based off of your melanin. I thought it was just oily, dry, and combination skin. No, it is, if you are lighter, there is products geared for lighter skin. If you are darker, there are products geared for darker skin, and everything in between. Had no idea that that was a thing. And the reason why I have hyperpigmentation, I have a little bit on my chest. I've got hyperpigmentation here, here, and all over my back. All over it. I might take a picture. I might not. I don't know. But that's pretty much what it is. So one thing that I knew of but didn't really acknowledge was sunscreen. Obviously, the lighter you are, the more you need sunscreen. And growing up, I was always taught, well, you're melanated. Why would you need sunscreen, you know? So sunscreen is supposed to be in your everyday skincare routine, because it doesn't just protect against the sun, it also protects against the UV rays from your computer, your phone, anything with blue light, and just harsh rays from the sun, depending on where you're from. Now, of course, melanated people, the more melanated you are, the more sunlight you're going to need, but you should still protect yourself. If you spend a lot of time out in the sun, especially a whole day at the beach, you'll need your sunscreen. So just get in the habit of wearing it every single day. That being said, I still want to buy products from Black-owned businesses. And none of this is sponsored, but I'm going to talk about one sunscreen that I found personally that I'm really liking. It's called, ooh, can you see that? It might be backwards, I'm sorry. It's called Black Girl Sunscreen. I found this at Target. I believe it was $10, $11. It might have been more expensive than that. I can't remember. I got 2 of them. And this has been great. It's SPF 30, which for melanated people, we need at least SPF 30. At least. The really nice thing about this is when you put it on, there's none of that white pasty residue that you see when you put on other sunscreen for melanated individuals. You know how you just you put it on and then you just kind of get like white-ish, and you gotta wait, you gotta like really rub it. This doesn't have that. It doesn't have that at all. And I know for sunscreen it's supposed to be mineral based. I don't think this is mineral based, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world if it's not mineral based. Again, I'm not a dermatologist. Please go check out Dr. Alexis Stevens if you want to get into the more clinical research about sunscreen. Just know that you should have sunscreen in, and I highly advocate for a black girl sunscreen. The other thing that I have added into my skincare routine when waking up is a primer. I do not wear makeup, but once I finish washing my face off in the morning, I put on my sunscreen, massage that all in. I put on my primer for one of two reasons. One, this is Wet n Wild. It's not black owned. I got it at 5 and below. I just got it to get it and try it out. One, it really helps to give my face that dewy look that I really like to go for. I'm not a person that's into that matte look, but I like that dewy, fresh, out the shower look, like I'm glowing in the sunlight type of look. That's what I typically go for without, severely clogging up my pores with makeup. And the other reason is because it is a primer. Primer is meant to keep the makeup and crack out of your pores. So I do it as a protective barrier once I've washed, toned, moisturized, sunscreen, primer, keep the dirt off my face. Then at the end of the day, I can wash it off and I'm good to go. And I can just do whatever. That's why I have a primer. Am I going to look for a black-owned makeup company that does primer? Yes. Will I let you guys know what I find? Yes, I will. So that's the thing that's going to be going on. I'm just going to have a skincare journey because the reason why I have hyperpigmentation, at least here and here, is because of acne from high school, which has gotten... I really don't have acne. It's just kind of like dry skin that's sometimes a little uneven, but it's really not that bad. My back, didn't know this at all, but from gymnastics, all of that pounding and scraping on the floor and the trampoline or hitting my back on the bars or the beam or the vault or anything like that, all of that disrupted the cells within my skin and caused excess hyperpigmentation. I was already having acne due to puberty and hormones anyway, but then all that scraping and pounding just made it worse. And now I'm just my entire back, but minus my spine, because I'm skinny enough that my spine, you can see it, minus my spine is just covered in spots. Covered. I really probably will put a picture. So I'm gonna try out different skincare products. I used to use like Korean skincare products, but turns out that's for people with lighter skin and a lot less melanin. Again, if you want to figure out if you want to know exactly why that is, check out Dr. Alexis Stevens or check out a dermatologist video. They are on YouTube. They are free. You can just look it up and have them. They literally do the clinical research for you. And then you can figure out exactly why you shouldn't be using specifically skincare geared towards lighter skin colors. Yeah. So right now there are two brands that I'm currently looking at. Brand number one is Butter Skin. Have not bought anything from them yet, but I will see. Right now I'm looking at whatever is cheaper. The other one that I'm looking at is Noir Dior Cosmetics, which they are both black owned, they are both black created, they are both geared for melanated skin. I don't have a lot of money, we're going to put that out there right now, so I'm just going to pick one. I think they both have sample sizes, whichever one is cheaper, that's the one that I'm going to go with, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on the packaging and the smell and literally everything else. And again, none of this is sponsored, I'm doing this because I want to. Everything is coming out of my own pocket, and I'll see how that goes and I'll let y'all know. Yeah. But that's it. Those are my thoughts for today. Again, it wasn't a extremely long video, but I hope this was insightful. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I hope you guys are excited for the direction that this channel is going to go in. I know I am. I am excited to cook. I am excited to exercise with y'all. If you like this video, go ahead and like this video. Leave me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, go ahead and drop them down in the comments section down below. Turn on that bell notification so that you know when I post another video. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Share the crap out of this video, or all of my videos actually, because I really would like to get out there and give you guys the best quality, oh lord, the best content that I can possibly give you. I'm so sorry. For those out that know, I am part of Quality Crew, so there it is. Yeah, that's it. Bye.